Evening, everybody. Evening. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good evening, everybody. How are we? Welcome in, welcome in. Is that working? I can't see anything. Hello. Yes, it is. Hello. There we go. Thank you, guys. My God, level 1 hype train started already. 2 seconds in. Maisie, Kit, thank you very much both for your resubs. Maisie for 40 months. Kit 43. Absolutely fantastic. Enjoy your ad review and your emotes as always. How are we all doing? Sorry, a bit late tonight again. It's been a chaotic week. I will tell you that for nothing. I thought last week was bad. No, this week is even busier. And it's just been non-stop. Lindsay's been away most of the week. She just got back this evening, and they head off again pretty much first thing tomorrow morning to get Jason down to Sidcup to for one of his auditions. So yeah, it's been absolutely mad. I don't know what any of this means. Have my money, not Peter's money. Yes, no, thank you, much appreciated. You don't know what any of this means. What the hype trains and the subs and things, Joe. That's fine. You don't need to. Don't worry about it. This is where people you can sub to the channel and the money goes towards buying more game books for us to play on the channel and the Minecraft server and stuff like that. It's basically yes. It's a way of giving me some money for the channel, and which is great. Or you can do the Ko-fi link there, that Ko-fi link. Stick a quid in that or something like that. It all just goes into the PayPal account for this, so we can do things like this. But it's by no means obligatory. It's the whole point is that we're here to do the books, and that's what we're here for. And have a natter, of course. And I got so yes, whilst I was hoping to have had time to sort all the paperwork out for this tonight, guess what? It didn't happen. Primarily because, of course, last weekend was my birthday, and we went out and went to Board Game Cafe and had a pizza and did some really nice things, and then sort of lounged about and did some other stuff on Sunday. And I got some nice prezzies, and one of the things that I need to do, I wouldn't give any 14 months to anyone else. I know, because you're a darling. You can also subscribe to one Twitch channel for free with an Amazon Prime account, which is what we mean by Bezos money. Absolutely, 100%. Yes, if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, by all means, and you wish to do so, by all means, use that to sub with, because that means that not only do I get the money, Jeff Bezos has to pay that money out because it's coming from him. It's out of his pocket. Tony, how you doing, my friend? How are you? Selena's in. Good evening. What crimes were you committed tonight? Hopefully dastardly crimes of trying to solve the murder mystery that's happening around us right now. I'm just a noob and I do have crimes. So look at that. Oh, Joe, you're an absolute star. So yes, I got a couple of presents here. Better get them. Oh, Maisie. You're an absolute star. Thank you, Joe. There you go. There you now have you now get to use all of the wonderful emotes for a month. A month. There you go, for nothing. So yeah, I got a couple of albums. Well, a couple of double albums actually. The red and the blue and the red. So thank you, Twitch, for picking my favourite one. So, so there we go. Yes, you did something like that. So I got these. Woohoo! Yes, very nice. I got I got a t-shirt. I got a New Madness t-shirt. I got some other stuff coming. There's other bits and pieces, but the big thing is right, so we played the music we played just now, yeah? Different colour vinyl, yes, one's red, one set is red, one set is blue. So, yeah, so obviously the music we're playing here, I kind of route through, so on the VODs, when they go to Twitch, there's no audio. because in the past, when I've used catalog music or copyright or royalty-free or DMCA-free music, I've still been hit with. So and what they do is they blank portion of my VOD out, which is just no good to me. So Lindsay has gone off and bought. It's a bit like PRS, but for streamers, and it allows me to download a catalogue of royalty-free. It's all sanctioned music, and my Twitch stream and my YouTube channel are listed as exempt. So it doesn't matter what I play in there, as long as I play from this library. All of that stuff is exempt from copyright. So we'll get some music, but I needed to download some stuff and I haven't had a chance to do it. So I'm hoping Lindsay's away tomorrow again. So I'm hoping, yeah, so I do. So Tony, I do have a YouTube. I've got 3, technically 4 YouTube channels. And I'm only just starting to put the stuff up. So I've got 2 for Minecraft, which is one will be just the VODs straight as they are, so the full length VODs. The primary account of that, hopefully, I'm going to cut down to do some other mini VODs, mini videos, and post them on there. I've got my personal account, but I've got the one for this channel, which is where I'm putting up Joseph's these VODs that go up on that channel as well. And when I'm ready, I'll post, because I need to update all of my controls and things for the streams. So there we go. Steve Barrett, good evening, my friend. How are you? Welcome in. We are barely started. Yes, it is an absolutely stonking present, Kit, because it means that we shouldn't ever get any there should not be any strikes. There shouldn't be any blanks in the VODs themselves, and it also means I can put that music back in the VOD, so it allows it to be there, and it's fine. Why should I not get Nathan started in YouTube? Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Kit? If it's a bad thing, I will say no more. So yes, I know. I mean, a lot of people don't like YouTube for various reasons. Even tutted earlier. Oh God. Oh dear. That's not good. I'm not sure I want to know. Right, so little update on last week. Thanks to Joseph, who I think may be lurking in the background. If he is, good evening, Joseph. Welcome in. He crossed that they removed the sort of date function. Oh, he's crossed that they removed the sort by date. Yeah. I can get that. There he is. Joseph hiding behind the guise of Dave Ingram 34, which is of course a character from his Craven Manor books. And that's been annoying Solana as well. Excellent. Well, there we go. So Yabu sucks YouTube, but it's still hopefully somewhere else to host the VODs and hopefully reach a wider audience again. We shall see. I'm trying to leave it very organic and just let it kind of do its own thing, and if it grows, it grows, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it doesn't, then I'll maybe do some promotion. But until then, the advice at the moment is just to let it go, let the algorithm do its stuff. So we'll see. Can't understand why they've done it. Chronological order just makes sense. Absolutely. Well, there we are. Now everybody in chat's annoyed at YouTube. Fantastic. Just how we like it. So right, let's head over here. So I've remembered this week to actually have the deduction sheet up in front of me to remind me to check. Okay, you call it Kenneth. How are you? All settled in after your days of travelling up and down to dirty Leeds and back. You and Lindsay must have crossed paths. Well, although Lindsay came up via Milton Keynes and Crewe, and then across country. So yes, dirty Leeds. I'm not in any way just giving Debo his word. Yeah, no, fine, absolutely. So right, yes, so here we are, banging on. Where did we leave ourselves last week? We had another We can see your scheduled tweets. You can see my scheduled tweets. Yes, because obviously YouTube think we're all drooling cattle incapable of rational thought, and therefore should just have AI slop fed to us by the algorithm, because why would you want to see the latest videos uploaded? I mean, if I wanted to catch a video of, say, a hotel review that may have changed name or owner, I would like to see reviews under the current name of the hotel, not the previous hotel. Because often one is gently led out of the room by Hello Kitty. Yes, AI slop can absolutely 100% do one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, yes. So I see what you're saying. Okay, it should be that page there. There we are. Yeah. So that's my that's the stuff that I fill in on Twitch before we go live. That's like the go live. So that's the go live message, and then that's the title of the show, and then that's my some of the hashtags. But yeah, that's what we want. That one there. Ah, fantastic. Yes, well, there we go. You know, I'm nothing if not honest and just open as to what the heck is on my page. I really don't care. Right, so we left ourselves at page 189. Back. If you, I like YouTube indirectly outing Tommy Robinson as a lover of gay dating sites. I know, it's absolute mayhem, absolute mayhem. So here we are, starting the third in a row of Grim Dickensian streams, whereby we are stood on the dockside. However, this time it is night, or it is yes, afternoon, early evening. So we can do a bit of exploring, but not much. Then we probably need to get to bed, and then if you want to go back on the ship again to try and finish off the what we've got left, really just the passenger cabins, because we've done the bridge, we've done the engine room, we've done the crew cabins. There's just the passenger cabins left. Of the C clues or the F clues, we need two. So we need F11 and F32, and then we can do the conclusion on page 56 of the F clues. So incensed that he tutted and rolled his eyes. Good lord, good lord. So yes, so that's where we're at the moment. So it is evening, or it's late afternoon, because we went first thing in the morning. I think we stayed in the hotel. I think we stayed in the hotel overnight. Then we went out first thing in the morning. It's now afternoon, so we've got a bit of time here before we need to think about getting to bed, I guess. So things that we probably need to get, because we need to get some more lockpicks, because we're down to one lockpick. And what was the other thing we wanted to get? Oh yes, we've only got one holy water left. So if we're going to need this against the ghosts and things, we probably want to get some more holy water. And yeah, some lockpicks. So the question, starting off, page 189, of course, as always, is we're at the docks. The docks consist of two areas of interest. One is a tavern called the Mermaid, and the other is the Harbour Master's office. Now, we've been to the Harbour Master. Jam, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are well. We are literally just starting. We're back on the quayside, having left the Demeter behind for another game. Actually, Steve Barrett watched the Voyage of the Demeter this week and said it was very good. So if anybody is interested in the voyage of the ship that brought Vlad Dracula to Whitby, that's the film to watch. We need another charm too. Well, we've still got our spirit talisman has still got two uses. Our crucifix has one, and we only have one holy water. And we kind of, Joseph explained the combat a little bit better. So we may have mildly cheated our way past the ghost by him taking damage when he may not necessarily have meant to have taken damage. But if we come across him again, we'll sort it out. Basically, he complained that YouTube was constantly showing him ads for gay dating sites, and everyone pointed out the algorithm is based on previous interest. Lol. Ha ha ha! Ah, spirit talisman is what I meant. I thought it was a single use. No, so we still have 2 uses for the spirit talisman. But there's no harm in getting another if needs be, I guess, if we can find one. It's up to you. But for now, as I say, we're on the dock side. Do you wish to go to the mermaid? And it is... Joseph, you're here. Excuse me. So, technically, because we moved from morning to afternoon, yeah, this is still daytime. It's when we move from afternoon to evening. Like when it tells us to move on one more cycle, that puts us into the evening, and therefore we're into the night cycle. Perfect. There we go. So we are daytime, folks. So we can go a wandering if you fancy. So we can stride around to the South District. If you want, I don't know. I can't remember. We can. Is there much more to do here? I'm trying to think. Have we got any more evidence that we can check? No. C1, C3 2, D1, D2 1. E1, E1 2, E1. Oh, so we did the E1 stuff. Yeah, we got that one, and now we need 2 more. 2 more F clues, which I think possibly are on the ship. You can also read your book to move time on if you wish. Very true. Yes, indeed. So, I guess the options are, we probably want to go back to South District. So, does anybody want to visit the mermaid again, or do you want to go back to South District, or do you want to sit and read your book? Because we've still got three phases of the book to read to add +2 to our stealth once we've finished our book of stealth. What do you fancy doing, folks? I might have to change. I might need to turn the page. I'm going to run out of space very quickly. We'll see. See, we'll squeeze another one in. So you actually want to move time on. You don't want to go to the shops. You don't want to pick up some talismans. You don't want to pick up any of these things. You don't want to investigate anywhere else. You just want to sit and read a book. I have a French game book that has a similar time mechanic. At the start of each day, you can read a new newspaper. Oh, cool. I mean, we don't have any. This is just go to the shop, says Kit. So I suppose that the primary question right now is: are we going to South District? Are we going to leave the docks and go back into South District proper? I presume the answer to that one is going to be yes. Then we can look at all the list of options that we have there again. And then if you want to sit and read your book, you can sit and read your book if that's what the majority decide. So shall we go back to South District? Yes or no? Tony says yes. Maisie says sure. Leave the docks. Yes. Okay. So we're going to go back to 591. Leave socks. Kill Jester. Did we do that one yesterday, Steve? I am Falcon Hoof. Silver, hello. How are you doing? We are playing Grim Dickensian. This is stream number 8 of Grim Dickensian, of which we have accomplished about 2%. We are Sherlock Holmes. We're on murder mystery, and we're trying to find out who the strange, mysterious man in the park is. So there we go. Go south. We can do. We will go south. Good. So 591, and we are in the South District daytime once more. Part of the town where you find the docks. Blah 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 blah. Look out onto the sinister estate known as Carfax, recently purchased by a mysterious gentleman. Mystery also surrounds the graveyard, where a number of people have claimed to see they believe ghouls feeding off the dead. We could go to the Berkeley Hotel, the police constabulary, the Cave of Wonders, the Curiosities. I'm still in pain and got some strong pain meds. Oh, love, I'm so sorry you're still unwell. But hopefully these meds will help you. If you drift off, not a problem. But we're always here if you need us. It doesn't know. It's got terrible pain in one of her shoulders. We could go to the hospital, we could go to the asylum, we could go to the docks, we could go to the graveyard, we could go to the South District Sewers, but again, Joseph says stay away from the graveyard, the sewers is pointless. Or you could choose to wait around until after dark, and if we do that, obviously we can read a book. Or we could leave town and visit another district. Cave of Wonders sounds good. Yes, I think that's where we probably want to try and find some stuff. We can also go to the Westerner Estate or Higgins Park. Again, but Higgins Park we went. They do help. Just hopped in to say hello before going to pensione. Oh, well, listen, Silver, take care. It's lovely to see you. I'm glad you did drop by, and it's always nice to hear from you. So look after yourself, and hopefully that shoulder will fix itself, and you'll be right as rain. You'll be able to join us for longer next time. Caves, says Steve. Caves of wonder. Caves, caves, caves. Anybody else want to go? Just one more, and we'll hit the caves.
Loot the corpse.
Pardon?
Loot the corpse.
Loot the corpse. Hit the caves.
I got a hiccup.
What have you got hiccups for?
I don't know.
My darling. Caves, there we go. Right, we're going to the caves. Cave of Wonders. 408. Which is just one hand clapping. Oh, that'd be a 404. Ah, ruined the joke. Oh well, never mind. 408, the Cave of Wonders. Hello, voice of Lindsay. I know. She darts in, she darts out. They seek her here, they seek her there. It's 408. There is no stair. Tell her I say boo to cure her hiccups. Oh, boo! Okay. Yes, Lindsay wafts past, drops some stuff and wafts back out again. She's busy packing for tomorrow. Oh, she's there. There you are.
I'm packing and now repacking.
Everybody says hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, mysterious lady. That's Joe, Coffee Monster.
Hello, Coffee Monster.
I
got hiccups.
Silver was in. She said hello.
Hello.
And then back off, but her arm's still sore. So she's had a terrible run of luck.
How you doing?
We've just barely. We've
You're
walked from there to there. That's all. Tracy wants to know where you're going.
Rose Sidcup to Rose Bruford.
Yep, in Kent.
Yeah, so I literally just got back from Silverstone
At 5 o'clock.
this afternoon.
6 o'clock.
And I'm going back down to fucking Kent tomorrow. It's like
11 o'clock.
80 miles from where I was this
I
afternoon.
know. I know.
This morning.
Yeah, so taking Jay to
Second
an audition.
round audition.
Second round audition. So that's 2 second round auditions.
Yeah. It's huge. It's absolutely fucking huge.
Because you got one for Central, which is on the 7th. So he's got
hopefully on the 7th.
So we've got Rose Bruford this weekend.
Yeah. Next weekend,
nothing.
Nothing.
Well, no, play.
We're going to theatre. We're going to Peter
Christmas
Pan
Carol goes wrong.
Christmas Carol, not Peter Pan.
Yes, Christmas Carol goes wrong.
On Friday.
Then we're off for a week.
Yeah, I cannot
down
wait.
to Alnwick, and then we're back up for a wedding on the 21st.
Yep.
And then the 28th, we're off to Guildford. For his in-person audition.
Start
there.
Down Thursday.
And then the weekend after that, we still haven't worked out what we're doing, but we've got Central in London.
I'm not booking anything until they've confirmed it. So they cannot. So the way that the email is written, well, actually, because he sent the form off while I was away, so I haven't seen it. So I clicked on it again and kind of put in dummy information, but didn't submit it to see what it actually said. So Central, they say that you cannot choose the audition date and time. All you can do is kind of give a preference. So it's pointless even thinking
Yeah.
about booking anything until they've confirmed that. But
Yeah.
they should confirm that. What's the date today? 4th? 5th?
5th today.
Yeah, so they should confirm it by next Friday.
Good.
And then we can go from there.
Yeah.
So it's either morning from 8:30.
Yes.
Or afternoon from 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
So depending on what time he gets will depend on what time train and shit we can catch.
Yeah. So yes, it is. It is absolutely an absolute yes. So it's he's got first audition for Guildford
because it's the foundation course.
Because he's going to do the foundation course, but
so
second round for
Central and
Rose Bruford.
Rose Bruford
Didn't get into RCS this year.
But he's still so young.
I know.
He's still so young.
He needs to do it'd be good for him to do another year and then see what happens.
Not that I've been trolling. I'm totally derailing your stream here. I'm so sorry. So I've been.
What's new?
This is why I don't turn up. So I've been trolling.
It's all right. We're in the Cave of Wonders curiosity shop anyway.
You certainly are, guys. So. You certainly are. So I've been trolling the various parent forums. So he's not heard from Lambda.
No.
But a lot of people that have had no's have.
Interesting.
Yeah. So what it could be, and what I reckon it could be, is that they might be considering him for the foundation course at Lambda.
Which he's not interested in.
No, I know he's not interested.
No, I know.
But it's
that's
still...
that. Yeah, because that's that one. Sorry you haven't, but you could do the foundation course.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be worthwhile for him to go down.
Oh yes, absolutely.
If he does get that offer of an audition.
Absolutely.
It was so funny because you got people bitching about how RCS's in-person audition for acting and they're down south. I'm going, guys, you have no fucking clue.
Exactly.
You have no clue.
If you want it, get there.
Exactly. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Suck it up,
absolutely.
bitches.
Absolutely.
Anyway, you need to go slashy and loot the corpses.
No, it's not that it clashes with the UK Games Expo. It's the fact that he's still at college.
Yeah.
So he still has UK Games Expo is on the 29th. He still has a further fortnight of college before he finishes for this year.
Normally, in the last 2 years, he's been doing exam leave. So
normally he's been on exam leave, exactly. So, but we don't know what's happening. We're not going to know what happens until he gets to his summer term. So after Easter. Kit says you should go for a job in logistics at this rate.
God.
To add to your sins.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh.
Stop it!
I know.
Anyway, I need to go charge my toothbrush because it died while I was away.
Yes, that's a good idea.
So I'm going to go charge my toothbrush. I'll be back in a bit to charge my phone and my watch.
Joe says, sounds like his logistics is her job.
It kind of is.
Watch out, Eddie Stobart.
The trouble is, he is just sat there,
of course
kind of chilling away, playing his computer
sat there
game.
because he's 17.
I'm the one that's running around like a
He's at the 17
fly.
because he's on his computer doing 17-year-old things.
Yeah. Hey, Cookie.
Of course he is. Of course he is. There we go. So that is our life for the next 5 weeks or so. Just constant. Thank God it's only like twice a year that we have to do this.
Couple of weeks.
Hello, baby.
Hello,
baby. Hello, baby.
I bring the cute one.
Yeah.
And Cookie.
So I haven't I've seen her.
Hello.
No, hey, baby.
Look at that.
Oh, doink.
She was so determined to get up to there. I
know.
ended up picking her up, so she didn't.
Yeah, she's been like that all day.
She was kind of I can't, so I picked her up. And...
See, no, I still haven't met her. No, well, she's here.
She's so cute.
She's here. Look, she's on overhead cam. Baby, look up. What's this? Hey.
No, I not do it.
Baby girl.
I'm not gonna play for the team.
Baby girl.
Cookie
monster.
Cookie monster.
Cookie Monster.
You're so pretty.
Baby,
Yes,
oi,
you
stop
is.
eating my stuff.
No, you chumpy mate.
Tasty. That's, oh, look, what's that?
Hello.
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 Her coat
Right,
it is beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous.
I go. Have fun.
Thanks, my lovely.
You're welcome.
Steve, I
Good
re-downloaded
girl.
the classic Resident Evil game on
Good
Game
girl.
of Gear, and I felt 17 again. Excellent. She's an absolutely adorable. She's got these big, bright eyes. If you need an affordable but strangely Catholic hotel in Leeds, give me a shout. She is a stunner. She is absolutely gorgeous. Fits in really well. You know, she and Indy have just totally. But I mean, last night, for example, Indy was on one side of the bed, I was on the other side of the bed, and then at some point in the middle of the night, Cookie had come in and was laid out, slapped back down the middle of the bed. And that's progress. That's huge progress. Sounds good, Kate. Sounds good. Kevin's going, if you need an affordable but strangely Catholic hotel in Leeds, give me a shout, £45 a night.
Ooh,
And a fabulous breakfast.
nice.
We shall hit you up if we need to for that. Sounds great. Right. That aside, should we go and see what's in the Emporium in the Cave of Wonders? Leaving me with, absolutely. Smallest bed you've ever slept in since I was about 10. Well, it's probably for little nuns. Oh. Right, the Cave of Wonders. From here you can purchase all of this stuff. Look at this. You can purchase all of these things. Look at that picture and see what is there. So we can have grey trousers, a one-use crucifix, pipe, trap, a tartan shirt, Robinson Crusoe novel. You must have SAED 25 to buy this. Oh, yes.
And a little chip of Colgate.
The smallest Colgate in the world.
So small. It's so stupid. Like, it did me. That's all that matters.
You forgot about the story. I rolled onto my side, nearly fell out of bed, yelled Jesus, then realised I had blasphemed, proclaimed, oh God, then decided to stop saying things. Oh, Ken. We can get lockpicks here. That's good. We can get lockpicks, but we can't get any holy water. Glasses, Robinson Crusoe novel. You must have SAED 25, of which we do not. So no D25. Tiny toothpaste. It was tiny toothpaste. Hold me close, tiny toothpaste. Put that there. Then I can see stuff. Tiny toothpaste not available in the Emporium. No, sadly not. So, yeah, how much cash have we got? Yeah, we've only got 17 shillings. So, we probably need to earn some more shillings somehow, some way. Don't have to keep arm wrestling our way to money, but maybe there's other way. As far as I remember, holy water can only be obtained from wandering priests during travel encounters. Oh, okay, fine. I thought we bought some. Did we not buy some in the other shop? Oh, did we bump into a priest for that? Feet picks? No, you're not getting feet picks. Lock picks. You have lock picks, but you're not having feet picks. Anything catch your eye there, ladies and gentlemen? Anything catch your eye at all? Other than the lock picks. Oh, we can sell feet picks for monies. Well, yes, that's possibly true. That's possibly true. Hello, I'm Sherlock Holmes. Would you like some feet picks? Stop it! Weigh you down with a rubber. There we are. Stop trying to persuade your friends to do OnlyFans. I know, it always comes back around to the OnlyFans thing, doesn't it? Not actually many places you can get money. Ah, okay. I don't do anything of the sort. Right, okay, well, in which case then we've got 17 shillings and we probably want to use them wisely. I would definitely say we need some more lockpicks because we broke 2 last time round, and, which was the first time actually, because we've been pretty lucky up to so far. Oh yes, I got these as well. Got these for my birthday. They never ended up on a card or anything, or a cake. Just some 5s. Some 5s. So yeah. I don't think we need anything right now, as I say, apart from lockpicks. Would you like some lockpicks? A bunch of 5s. Bunch of 5 lockpicks. No, only 3. Just the 3. What do we reckon? Lockpicks? For the picking of the locks? Lockpick, says Maisie. Yay. Lockpick, says Tony. Go on. Somebody else. Somebody else say lockpicks. Nathan says lockpicks. Excellent. Let's buy some lockpicks. Let's pick us a lock. So we're going to go down to 16, but our lockpicks will now go up to 4. There we are. 4 times lockpicks. I really should write these things down. We need like different pages. Ah! Of course, we can. We have 17. Do you know what? Right. Do you know what? Here's a daft thing, right? Watch this. New page. New page. No, 16. Items. Right, so if we do, so I'm going to cross these off. Trap, torches. Okay. What else we've got? I should maybe put that further down. Two gin. Oh, for goodness sake. +1 stand. then also, so let's say maybe up here, we have got yeah. Who remembers the hot sauce? What do we do with the joint of meat? Can we cook it somewhere? I don't know. You said to take it.
T-shirts here. It's just not being bloody put away.
It's for the rats. There you go. It's for the rats, along with the chicken legs. Right, where was I? Hot sauce. Hot sauce. Right, and then so also in here we've got 1 times crucifix. We have got 1 holy water. We have got we have 1 to use. So crucifix, holy water, spirit talisman. And then the rest is things like rape. Oh, I suppose we should write this down as well. Although that's probably on this page. Oh no! Oh no! Clicked on the wrong button. So, yes, we've got the dragon sword. We've got the ancient book. We've been looking at the crew cabins. Oh, the hot sauce, right? So we can get a shot of that because that's on the other page. Delete that. So what else we've got? 1 times rapier. 1 times revolver. Rapier, revolver. 1 times crowbar. And captain's cabin key. Crew cabin 3. There we are. So we can, if everybody wants to know, we can do that, and we can see what we've got. There we are. They're apparently What's happened? What's happened? McDonald's have changed barbecue sauce. Oh no! Better to eat that than us. Waking the mods with my father. Take quote. Yes. I started charging for the barbecue. What? Didn't give me all the barbecue sauce I paid for. What? That's ridiculous. Just remind you that you've already visited the Western Estate today, but you can go back tomorrow. Thank you. That's because we went there first. That's right. Well, that's absolutely harsh. That's absolutely harsh. I didn't know that myself. But okay, so we are now good to go. Presume we don't want to buy anything else from the Cave of Wonders. I mean, if you want, what we could do is to hasten things along. Is just chill, read our book for one cycle, and is that coming up? It's not coming up, is it? That's not coming up either. I don't. I need to. I don't know what's wrong with my vids. I don't know why the vids are not playing. I think I'm missing something when I move some stuff around. So I need to double check that as well. Lord, so many things. So many things. Because the problem is I can't remember how I got them in here. So I think I'm missing a link. Last time they all came up when you changed scenes. Yes, they did. That's right. But that's because I had them. That's because they were. They were done. So that's because I had these. I don't know what the settings are. Yeah, don't know. I need to fix it. I don't understand why they're not working. I need to dig that out. I will sort that. I have time tomorrow. I have time tomorrow to look at that. Well, I might stream tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing it. But anyway, yeah, I'm back. So let us. So what do you want to do? I mean, we've done pretty much everything we can right now. I think. I think what we probably need to do is move on to the next day, so that we can go back to the Demeter, finish off the cabins, and then if we want, we can then go back to Westerner Estate and try again. Minecraft server time, possibly yes. Actually, maybe yes. That I was just going to dig a hole, but yes, that could be fun. I'll think about that. I'll find out. I'll speak to you tomorrow about it. But if it is going to be in this time tomorrow anyway. What do you want to do, people? What do you want to do? What would you like to do, my friends? There's not too much of a. I'm looking at this going, there's not too much of a delay on my end. So I'm thinking, why is nobody talking? Everybody's quiet. Read a book until tomorrow. There we are. I think that's a good idea. I definitely think that's a good idea. Presumably that means that one cycle is one. So if we decide to move things on to tomorrow and we read a book, that's one phase, and therefore that will take us down to 2 phases left. I think you're right, Ken. I think you should. We're going to our Neurospicy support group tomorrow, but we should be about by 9. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That sounds good. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be before 9 anyway. Anybody else want to just chill and read a book for tonight? And then we'll attack the morning again. Are there any other areas we can explore other than north, south, and docks? There are, but it'll take us time to get there. And so far we've not had any indication to need to take us other places. Each phase is a time of day: afternoon, night. Afternoon, night is 2 phases. But surely we sleep for one of those phases. So we can only read a book for one phase, like the afternoon, early evening. Let's read a while. The latest one by Marilyn French, Barbara Cartland. Pick your version, or something in that style. Well, we're reading a really interesting novel on being stealthy. We have a book of stealth, to which when we finish it, we will gain +2 to our stealth. At the moment, we have read 3 of the 6 phases, and you can do Tomorrow After Death in Paradise. Cool. So we could read for one phase and then go to sleep somewhere. So probably want to go back to. We could try the hotel. I mean, we've not been to the hotel yet, have we? We stayed in the pub last night, although the hotel might be a bit pricey. Thinking about it. Anyway, we're going to go back to 591 because we're going to leave the Emporium anyway. So we can go to the Berkeley Hotel. Is it called Sneakiness for Dummies? Something. Ideal for additional sneaking. Exactly. So we can go to the Berkeley Hotel. We can go to pretty much. I mean, because I think we've done everything else. We've done the hospital, asylum, docks, Western Estate, Higgins Park. There's nothing else we can do right now because we don't have any of the things that we need to allow us to get to them. D7. That's Dodger, but no, we haven't got anything for D7. H12, no. H26, no. H27, no. H14, no. So we don't have any of those, so we can't go to them. So realistically, we could go to the hotel. We can read, yeah. So we can what's it say? If you choose to wait around until after dark, move the day cycle to evening and turn to 227. Noon to evening is the first phase. Evening to night is the second. Then you can noon to evening, evening to night. I've got you. I see what you're saying. So we can choose to hang around for 2 phases. So yeah. So wait to move the day cycle to evening, and then we can choose to then read again, and then we can go to bed. I see what I'm saying. What day are we on? We are on day 4, December the 4th. We've got till the 9th. So another 5 days before we need to go and do whatever it was on the 9th. So if we do 2 phases, we can read 2 bits, which means that we've only got 1 left of that book, and then we can go to the hotel, sleep, and then we can choose to do what we want to the next day. Everybody happy with that? Give me a yes in chat if you're happy with that. Excellent, right, so we have 1 phase of our book left. It is night time. Let's move on to evening and night. Let's move on 2 phases. So we quickly turn to 227 in the first instance. And I think we did some night stuff before, but it didn't really help as much, if I can remember correctly. Yeah. And we don't have any of those. Okay, so if you wish to leave this town at any time, you can do so, but bear in mind that if it is night, it might be worth looking for a place to sleep. Now choose a location you would wish to visit: Berkeley Hotel, Police Constabulary, Cave of Wonders, Hospital, Mortuary, Asylum, Docks, Gypsy Caravan, Graveyard, South District. Did we go to the Gypsy Caravan before? Did you curse us? I'm trying to remember now. I don't think so. Yes, it's excellent. So, where'd you fancy going? Berkeley Hotel? Should we just sleep? Should we go to sleep? You don't remember Gypsy Caravan? No, I didn't think so. just trying to think whether we did 227. No, we did the asylum, the docks. Oh, and we must have slept there. So we must have slept at the docks. Sleep. Whoops, I wanted to go to the caravan, but was too shy to say sleep. Oui. We found the ghost guy instead. Yes, we did find a ghost. We did. We found the ghost on the ship. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm alright. But how are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm alright. But you know, there's something on my mind. How are you?
I'm fine. What are you up to?
Just saying hi.
Cat rated bad typing.
We're just doing packing. I put smelling on.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Hmm.
Is that your robot one?
No, yes, it's the same guys, but
Yeah.
it's a different.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hello, child. Good evening, child. Go to bed, child.
Aww.
Who's up for the Gypsy Caravan? What's up?
Where do be the tablet?
Is the tablet not on charge? Oh, the tablet is not on charge.
Franco,
You're welcome.
I steal.
Yeah, I know. Have you packed?
I am packing.
We are
Not
in the
you.
process. I have got my
Kitty's
stuff
asking
all
Jason.
together. I've got my stuff all together.
Good. Close. Excuse me. Right. We're going to go to a Gypsy Caravan.
Cool. Can I get you anything?
Nope, I'm all good, mate.
Okay.
I'm all good.
Back to the void I go.
Bye-bye. Don't let the green screen bite you on the ass on the way out.
Ah, my ass. My little Ellen Taylor ass.
Oh, little Ellen Taylor. The Biscuit King. Oh, little Ellen Taylor. Right, Gypsy Caravan. This one for Ken, I think. Thieves, tramps and thieves. Gypsies, tramps and thieves. One of his favourite songs. But. Right, let's go to Gypsy Caravan. What the heck? 496. Let's find out what's happening on the world of Gypsy Caravans. I've been watching Taskmaster on Netflix because it occurred to me I'd never watched any series in full, only the odd episode. Oofed. Where are you now then? Ah, now you see, no, not quite Alan Tarney, but Alan Taylor from the Mr. Gum books. You say nothing? You don't want to go to look at the... Oh, the series with Johnny Vegas. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Johnny's great. I love Johnny Vegas. He's the best, he really is. 496. 496. Getting there. Thoughts I've gone past it. Okay, right. No, we don't. Right, so 496, a bonfire. I used to chat with him regularly on Twitter. He is, he seems a really nice guy. The poem Kathy Burton got him to read out on 10 out of 10 out of 7. Can't stand that man. I just don't watch 8 out of 10 cats because I can't stand Jimmy Carr. A bonfire draws you to a small field where you find a number of gypsies camped out. One of them is a beautiful woman wearing a raven pendant, with long dark hair and mysterious green eyes. And as you approach their fire, the woman speaks to you in a very husky yet soothing Eastern European accent. "Greetings, my friend," she says. "Good evening," you say. "My name is... I already know who you are and why you've come here. The question is, do you?" You look at her confused for a moment, and then she smiles. My name is Madame Kalinsky, and I am gifted with the power to see what was, what is, and what will be. Come and get warm by the fire. It is a very particularly cold night, and we have so much to discuss. Joe Wilkinson's poem about toilets still cracks me up. If you have SAE-Z, turn to 218. If you have SAE-B, turn to 945. No. If you choose to leave, turn to 227. Oh. Well, we're going to have to leave because we haven't got either of them. Boo! Have we got Z? No. Z? No. No. No Z. No B. No gypsies. Oh, well. Back to 227. Well, now we know we need to get something to be able to go and speak to the gypsies. Ah, interesting. Intriguing, no less. Right, so what we're going to do then? That was a bit of a washout. Now we know why we didn't go previously. So, deductions. Oh, Dave, thank you. Ah, you see, at least somebody's keeping me right. That was 496. 496. Noticing that Madame Kalinsky is Romanian, you wonder if she might be able to translate something for you. If you have evidence N11... no. No. Turn to 306. If you have evidence J31... Ooh, yes, we do. Turn to 816. And if you have evidence N2, turn to 0. We can go to 816. Aha! Yes, so she has the power to see through future, but only if we've been to the right place. And I'm not. The Dragon Book was in Romania, wasn't it? Well, yes, I think so. So we're going to go and find out. That was J31, so 816. I'm glad somebody's keeping me straight. 816. I was wondering if you could help me translate this, you say, as you hand Madame Kalinsky the passages you copied from the tome. I think it is written in Romanian, which is unfortunately one of the languages I am not fluent in. Ah, it is indeed written in my native tongue, she agrees, but an ancient version of it. I can attempt to translate it for you, but the price will not be cheap. For this task I will require the sum of 10 shillings. If you're willing to pay this sum now, 10 shillings, turn to 773. If you do not have the right amount, feel free to come back later when you do. Otherwise, if you have evidence N1 or N21, you may turn to those, or you may return to the Southern District. We have exactly 16 shillings. Are we willing to pay the 10 shillings now and turn to 773? What do you reckon? Pay, I guess the question is pay or leave? P to pay, L to leave. Pay. Ouch, she's expensive. It's the best lead we've had so far. Yes. Gotham wants to pay! Pay. Peter Pay, who's he? He did Felix Shites, didn't he? Pick up a... Come get your black big bags. 2 rolls for a tenner. Right, let's pay for it then. We're going to pay for it. Okay, so shillings down to 6. And we shall pay. Pen display. 773. Ooh. Oops. Oh no, I dropped my pencil. Help. Having paid the gypsy, she immediately gets to work on translating the text. The writing speaks of a prophecy, she begins. It tells of a prince of darkness who will one day attempt to unleash hell on earth by opening a cursed chest containing unspeakable terrors. The chest can only be opened on the final month of the final year before the turn of the century. To do so requires the blood of 666 souls. This he will obtain through his followers, people who he has marked with his brand, Unoroborous. Through his brand, he imbues those followers with supernatural gifts and controls them to do his will. If not stopped, the sun will shine no more, rivers will run dry, fire will rain down, and the dead will walk the earth. And, you ask, does it not say how this might be stopped? The rest is written is beyond my understanding. It seems to be written in some kind of ancient code that I do not know. To me, it's not known to me or my people. Add evidence J32 and the number 13. Where's my pencil? Why is it I keep losing my pencil? Come here. I should have a little piece of string around my neck. Remember, like people used to have like pencil around their neck. So evidence J32, the number 13. Hooray! So that's 3-1 and 3-1 and 3-2. So that's good. Although no way of using it at this point in time. Okay, so that's handy. I presume there's not anything else. Double check. No, nothing there, and then nope, nothing else. Nothing else there, so that's handy. So that is us done. So back to 227 then. We do not have the other evidence right now. Yes, the Prince of Darkness. It's old Vlad Dracul himself, of course. 227. So that probably means we want to get some sleep. Now, I have a horrible feeling. We could go to the Berkeley Hotel.
Oh, that sounds nice. When are we going?
Possibly now, if it's cheap enough.
Oh.
Well, we're down to
You
6.
say all
We've only
the
got 6
nicest
shillings left
things.
of our initial 50. We've spent it all. Keep buying stuff. It cost us 10 shillings just to get a translation of a book.
You should have run it through Google Translate. It'd been free. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
2 shillings.
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Yes, I think you should. I love you.
I
No,
love
not you.
Night
Sleep
night.
well.
Night night, chat.
See you in the morning.
Be well, everybody.
I'm sure they will. 227 then. Sleep time, I reckon. Let's have a look at the Berkeley. 211. We can always walk away. Oh my god, no, we are not. Oh my god, we are not sleeping here. 10 shillings. 10 shillings, by the way. I think should have asked Lily for a translation. I think we might need to go back to the docks and to the Mermaid's Inn. That's worse than Travelodge, I know. How much? Well, Mermaid's Inn was what, 5? Was it 5? 189. 221. 5 shillings. 5 shillings. Actually, what's our stamina at? Oh no, we're full stamina, 24. So that's all good. Or we could try arm wrestling again. Can we go home and kip in our own bed? Well, hey Sam, how you doing? No, because it is night time. It's like so it will take us because we've done afternoon and evening, so it's definitely night time now. We would have to go if we travel. That's going to take a cycle, so we would still not get any sleep, but we'd be back in Baker Street and not anywhere near where we are. So it's probably better to either go and arm wrestle, try and make some money, then go to bed. Better than this morning. Migraine hammered this morning, so a sick day from work. Still was really right for quitting. So, oh, and you got hammered. Oh, mate. That's a harsh one. If it's any consolation, my work day was absolutely awful as well. So. There is an option to go to dawn, but you must follow the dawn rules that are written. Yes. Off tomorrow as leave, so that's handy. Yes, I was going to say there is an option of staying up all night. Go back to Baker Street and have a lie in. That's a good point. Not now, Mrs. Hudson. I'm trying to sleep. Please stop clearing out my closet. All my disguises have disappeared again. I propose the easiest things to allow for radio recording at least early on. Well, that's good. That's good. So, what's it say about sleeping then? Hold on a second. Yes. So if we go through to dawn, okay, it says reduce your stamina to 12 and write fatigue next to it. You will not be able to replenish stamina past 12 until you remove fatigue by sleeping. Reset the day cycle in the morning, move the calendar on 1. If you have an event on the following day, you must return home before night. So we can run on half fuel if you want to. I suppose the bonus of that would be that we would be able to read our final phase of our book because we're not doing anything else. As Nathan will attest to, I've rather solid chart for the show after next, incidentally, the same year you're doing Tuesday week. Oh, excellent. Sounds good. That is in line with Sherlock canon. Exactly, Kit. We end up on 50% stamina. And we can't go above 50% stamina until we remove the fatigue, which means we're on 12% for the rest of the day, for that whole next day. And we can only replenish back up to 12%. Oh, sorry. Up to 12. Not 12%, but up to 12. So there's your option. 1, we can go to the Mermaid's Inn. We can try wrestling, arm wrestling, to see if we can make enough money to go to sleep. Or we can pull an all-nighter, read our book, but be on 50% stamina for the next 24 hours. And fatigued. Would reading take us to the morning? I would say so. Arm wrestle. Were we going back to the ship tomorrow? I don't fancy coming up against that ghost on 12 HP. Exactly. Well, that's the plan, because we need to finish off these last few cabins, which is why we've bought some more lockpicks. So the options just need to finish. It'll click on to the next one in a second. So the options are, so Tony and Kit want to arm wrestle. Yeah, so that option 1 is go wrestle. I mean, worst case scenario, we lose the 5 shillings. Best case scenario, we win 5 shillings and can go to sleep. Best case scenario, or well, medium case scenario, we save our winnings We read through the night. We're on 12 HP, but we have some more money. There's all your options, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I've got 3 people who are voting for arm wrestling. Anybody else want to join in, or does anybody else want to say, no, let's not do that, that's a stupid idea, and come up with something else? I'll take 2 more arm wrestles and we'll go arm wrestling. And we could get killed by the ghost, yes. See, Steve wants to read, see? Hadn't considered wrestling and the all-nighter. Yeah, well, see, it's options. It's options. We can do these things. Maisie wants to go arm wrestling, so that's 4. Five, they get right. So 5 people want to arm wrestle. So I think we're have to go with that as a majority, which is great. Which is absolutely great. Right, let's go to the Mermaid Inn. Let's go arm wrestling. So we're gonna go 189, 221. We're going to join the arm wrestling 406, and let's hope that the bloody dice gods are better to us than they were last week, because that was absolutely horrendous last week. So 406. Who remembers how it works? As you approach the table of arm wrestlers, one of the men leaves. You pay to play. You must have 5 shillings at least in your money. If you do not have the 5 shillings, you would rather not play 10. Otherwise, continue on arm wrestling. During an arm wrestle match, you and your opponent will both take turns to roll the dice and attempt to push a marker onto the other person's side. The marker being here on the camera. Oh, here, slightly on camera. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. The marker being here on camera. I'm going to move that one out of the way. Which would you prefer? Do you want the dice tray or the tower for rolling today? Tip for arm wrestling: don't push until you're on 16 or over. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Should we use the tray or the tower? T for tray or t for tower? Tower. 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 You like the clicky clack? Fair enough. Tray. Tower. I also love the noise. Oh, Steve, you're outvoted again, mate. I'm sorry. It's going to have to be the tower. Right. Tower. And then which... Are we going dodecahedron D6s? Or are we going these ones again? What do we need? What we should use something. What should we do? Oh, I know. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Historical fighting fantasy guild members dice. So when you signed up for the Fighting Fantasy Club through Wizard, one of the things you got was a set of dice. Except, as you can see, it's tiny. It's absolutely tiny compared to standard dice. So I just poured everything everywhere. Oh lordy. Oh. And there's link dice, so that's Jams glow in the dark dice. They're pretty cool. They're about the same size, slightly bigger. Right, marker sorted. Spot the nearest spice nut. Yeah, well, absolutely. So we've placed the chosen mark in the box. This will always be the starting point of any match. You will always go first. Roll 1 die, move the marker the same amount of squares to the right. Right, which colour is for us this time round? Let's go. So you've got red, blue, black, white, purple, green, yellow. Which dice? The first with 2. Oh, she's straight in with purple. Purple. I hadn't even spotted that, Kit. We do love our purple. Yellow. Let Steve choose this one. I feel bad. He keeps getting outvoted. This is democracy, mate. This is democracy manifest. if Steve is more than welcome to choose. More than welcome. I kind of leave it to the randomness of, you all shouting in chat, and whichever one comes up first is the one that gets chosen. So that's how it works. Yellow. There you go. There we go. Steve has chosen yellow. There we go. So we're going to be yellow. What colour for our opponent then? What colour for our opponent? You are welcome. Red. Not yellow. Not yellow. That's fine. It was all yellow. I just rolled a 5. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2. Black. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 4. I rolled a 2. So it's a bit too. Oh, it's a 6. There we go. Fine. Anybody else want to join in? Oh, you can't see the dice. What's that? What's happened there? You can't see the colours this today. My bad. Red. So that's 2 reds. There we go. 2 reds. Good. Right. So either going to be red. We're going to be yellow. So roll 1 die and move the marker the same amount of squares to the right. Here we go. The answer is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are on 14. Would you like to hold fast or push? Dave suggests we don't push until we hit 16. I agree. I suggest we hold and let our opponent have their go. Hold or push? Ooh. This track is called a Moriarty Riddle. Hold, hold, hold. Everybody's seen Braveheart. Hold. Hold. Any more for any more? Oh, doink. Hold. Well, nobody's dissenting. Hold. There we go. Sam's going to hold. One more. God, you know you want to. Give us one more hold. One more hold. Hold on to what we've got. No? No more? All right, fine. We'll hold. Let's see what they're going to roll then. Roll 1 die for your opponent. Move the marker the same amount of squares to the left. 1. Then roll 1 die to see what your opponent decides to do. 1 to 3 hold, 4 to hold fast, 4 to 6 push. It's a 6. They want to push. If they push, you must roll 2 dice for your opponent. If they push on 5 to 15... Okay, right. So we need 2 dice. So give me another colour. Should we go blue? Let's do... Should we do blue? Let's do blue. I'm going to choose blue. We'll just do 2 blue. There we go. Perfect. So the answer is 9. If they roll a double or 6, they will push the marker to 4. Bloody hell. Curse you. If they fail to roll a double or 6, the marker will push to 16. If at any time they make it to 1 or less, they win the match. When you're ready to leave the game, turn to 2 to 1. Right, so us now. So we're really way back. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I presume you want to hold. Have we lost? No, we haven't lost. No. We're back up to 9. We pushed back up to 9. He pushed, and he pushed us down to 4. We've pushed ourselves back up to 9 because we've got to get up to 19. So the question is, do we push or do we hold? Now he's lucky. You know, he got lucky. He got lucky because he could roll a 6 for a start. Hold. Are we winning, son? Are you winning, son? I'm having a grand time, Dad. Hold. Right, we will hold. So we'll roll for him again then. So 3. So he goes 1, 2, 3. Then we roll. Oh, we roll 1 die to see what he's going to go for. It's a 6. So he wants to push again. Man, this guy's impetuous. 3. Pushed on 5 to 15. If they fail to roll a double or 6, the marker would be pushed to 16. Oh, he lost. He lost big time. So, it's our roll. Pray for high. It's a 2. That puts us on 18. Do you wish to push? It is good. It is a good variety of game mechanics, isn't it? Shall we push? Should we push for that? Try and get it over the line. Circles. Push, finish it, push it real good. Push it. Right, okay, fine. So, if we push on 6 to 19, so we're going to roll 2 dice. So, what other colour would you like? What other colour shall we roll with our yellow? Shove. Halfpenny. Ah! There you go. Joseph, if you've not done it, maybe in another book, you can incorporate a game of shove halfpenny. Purple. Like a bruise. Look at it. It's like a bruise. Purple and yellow. It's like a bad bruise. Green. Oh no, the green takes it. Yellow and green. Right, okay. Australian colours. Okay, we want a 6 or a double. It's Fortune. Fortune has smiled bravely upon us. Not only is it a 6, it's a double 6. Well done to Ken and Tony for choosing green for that one. Double 6. That's an absolutely 100% veritable win. We push. We push on that. We roll double 6, and we push the marker. Automatically win the match, and we gain plus 5 shillings. Hooray! Well done, us. Which takes our grand total to 11. Would you like to play again? Would you like to play again, or should we just go to bed? Should we go and pay 5 shillings and go to bed? Enough to sleep. Exactly my point. Enough to sleep. We slam his knuckles into the table. Smack! Done, yes. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to read the book, but it does mean that we will still have full stamina the next day, which is fantastic. Again, and again, and again, and again, just for to make sure that he understands that we have won. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, good. Well done. Fantastic. So we have won. Are we ready to leave? Should we get yes? Steve going to says sleep. Nathan says sleep. Anybody else? Joe wants to go to sleep. What about in the game? Tony's good. Right. Okay, we will go to sleep. So we have won. Hurrah. Well done, us. Off to 221. But not 221B, you note. 221. Room for the night, 5 shillings. Let's pay that now and be done with it. Back down to 6. And we are going to 972. Yes. So, not far. Okay, 972. I say play another round. Too late. We've slept. I'm sorry, Kit. We can come back and do it again. 972. If you were slipping away from home and have an event to occur on this morning, you decide at the last moment to go and stay at this place and take a coach home. Since you weren't able to get a refund from where you intended to stay, this pays for the coach. You can now continue on. After a good night's sleep, you wake up bright and early and begin your day. You must now do the following: restore your stamina up to the total of 24 unless you were sick, wounded or infected or have been told otherwise in the previous passage. If you're sick, -4 stamina. Resetting the day cycle to morning. Yes, indeed. Good morning. And back down to morning we go. There we are. Move our day calendar on one. If you play as Dodger, move the calendar on one day. If an event occurs on this day, turn to that number. You can now return to the district you were sleeping in. North, east, south, or west. We were in south, so it's 591. The day is December the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. December the 5th. And we are at 591. Now, things that we can do. Lots of things we can do. One, I can go to the do. Maisie Bugs, I'm actually fading, so might bow out now. No worries, Maisie Bug. You see, well, thank you again for your resub. Hugely appreciated, as always, as well, you know. And thank you for gifting Joe a gift sub as well. You absolute star. Sleep well, and hopefully catch you tomorrow. Monsters bowing out, the arm wrestling exhausted me. Joe, no worries. Thank you for joining us, darling. Absolutely lovely to have you here. And do come back, because you've now got that fantastic free gift sub that you can not get any adverts and play with the emotes. Put them in chat. It's good fun. Not amazing bug. Sleep well, my darling. Sleep well. Fantastic. So 591. The most. In fact, the page it just falls open. Falls open at the page now. So Saturday sit daytime. Options are the usual. I should really just put them in chat. We should do that. I'm gonna leave the book open, I think, and hope it'll stay. So you've also got the Berkeley Hotel and the police. All right. So what you've got on this page is what you have, but you've also got the hotel and the police. And I will be back in. You can spam the provision. Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can. I will be back in 2 secs. I'm just going to nip to the loo. Leave this as is so you guys can read it. Hopefully you can see that. You should know where we want to. Steve wants to go to the police already. I'll be back in a sec. Hello. Dr. Boat, police. So, the chosen few. What have you got? What have you got for me? Stuff we can do. Go back to the Demeter. Demeter. Nice Demeter, nice. I said the Demeter. The Demeter. Yeah, well, anyway, so we can go back there, finish off the what was it? Crew cabins? No. What cabins? Passenger cabins. Yes, passenger cabins. Because we've only done one out of the 5, or 6. So we can finish those off, and then that would be the entire ship done. We can go to Westerner Estate because it's a new day, and we can try and see what the state of play is there. We could go back to Baker Street. I think today we should go back to Baker Street at the end of the day, because hopefully we've got some evidence to try and pull some stuff together. It'd be quite nice if we can get some more bits. I'd love to see if we can finish off the F stuff today. If we can. I don't know if we can. But to do that, I think we need to do the boat and finish the boat off. I think we need to go back to Westerner Estate. It might be worth going and seeing. I don't know if it's worth going and seeing the doctor again now. We've not actually been to the hospital during the day, but then I think we didn't get in last time, did we? Because we didn't have any information. So, and the police have been useless. Police have been absolutely useless. Although we went and we did get a little bit of it. Did we get that from the police? What was the police? The police was 183, and I think there was a riddle for 183. I think that we could, if we had the clue type thing. To know if you have any business here, you must now check your unique opportunity list. Otherwise, you now return to the South District. So 183. 183 was if you have SAE H27, which we don't. So, yes. And it looks like we need that for another piece of evidence. But so we don't have that right now. So there is no. I think there's no point in going to the police. I think we just have to do the docs and take it from there, and maybe go back to Westerner Estate. What do you reckon? Are you in agreement, or do you think something else? Get your sleuthing caps on and let me know. Docks, says Steve. So Kit, I know, wants to go to the docks. Steve now wants to go to the docks as well. Anybody else? Nathan wants to go to the docks. Cool. And Tony. Marvellous. Let's do that then. If you go to Westerner Estate, make sure it is before evening, otherwise you won't be let in. Yes. Yes. I was going to say, I think we definitely have to finish here today, during the day, and potentially head back home and take it from there, because it might be worth going to some of the other places. But I think we definitely want to visit Westerner today as well, at least once more, with feeling. So for now, let's do the dock. It's morning. It's first thing in the morning. Let's go and hit the docks. Yeah, 189. Again. 189. What a page. And I suppose that's the thing. You come back to bits and pieces in the same area time and again. And I'm sure we will in the other districts as well once we get there. SAE H28, which of course we do, turn into 872. And off to the Harbour Masters we go. Now 8. 871 872, and I have a horrible feeling I've just remembered something. Yes. So it's going to cost us 4 shillings, I'm afraid. But that's okay, because we've got 6. So, and we really want to finish this boat, do we not? Do we not? Are we paying them 4 shillings? Are we paying them 4 shillings and finishing the boat? Yes or no? You'll let me off. Thanks. No, I definitely want to go back to Westerner before the end, for sure. Oh, I've just oh god, we're gonna have to walk back home. By the way, unless we find a stash of cash on the boat, which we might do. We might do. Tony and Steve are the same pay. Yes, good. Anybody else? Kit, Nathan, are we paying? I know Kit said to go to the docks in the boat. What do you reckon, folks? Pay up, yeah. All right, let's pay. Let's pay. Let's pay the ferryman. Despite what Chris told us not to do, we're going to pay the ferryman. Over there. That's nicer over there. Easier to see. Okay, ferryman it is. 141. We paid the ferryman. Oops. 145, 143, 140, 141, blah, 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 56. Back to 56 we go. Where would you like to go from there? We would like to go to the passenger cabins, 805. Oh, hold on. From this point on, you must keep a record of delay points. Ah, yes, I must rub out the old delay points again. Come here. Get out of there. Right. Display points are back to 0. You tell him, Christopher. So, from this point on, you must keep a record of delay points. If you have SAH6, you must roll 1 die every time you return to this area. Guess what? It's Ghosty Man. Oh no, we don't. Should we have? Should we have picked up 6? Oh no. No, because we had 5 and we defeated him, and that's right. We defeated him and were able to get away, so therefore we did not lose SAEH5 and gain SAEH6. We do not have SAEH6, therefore he is not roaming after us at this point in time. Therefore, we're okay. Passenger cabins, 805. So that is definitely where we're off to. Good. Just to double check. 805, 805, 805, 805, 805. You are now on... Nope. Nope. And nope. Check in the corridor, you find a row of 6 passenger cabins. Oh yes, we did the let's go back to that page. So we did bridge, captain's cabin, the mess hall and the kitchen, passenger cabin 3. So we've got cabin 1, which is open. 2 is locked. 3 is open. Well, we've done 3. 4 is locked, 5 is locked, and 6 is locked. So the only one we can go to without using any lock picks, and bear in mind we only have 4, so we have to get this absolutely right every single time. Otherwise we're going to be stuffed again, is cabin 1. So we can go to cabin 1 right now, or we can try our luck on 2, 4, 5, or 6. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Those are your options. Tony's going with 1. Kit's going 1. Steve would like 4. Nathan's going 1. So 1. It's 3 to 1. 3 to 1. Ted Rogers. 3 votes to 1 vote. So let's go number 1 to start with. Turn it to 840. It's a process of elimination, basically. So, you know, we will get around all of them. It's just what order you want to do them in. Did I present to 805? Let's see. I don't think we did. I don't think there is. No. Right, 8:40. In this room, you find the corpses of 4 rough-looking men that, judging from their knives and guns, appear to have been in a fight moments before their deaths. The cabin itself is very irregular, with a table, chair, wardrobe, and a bed. A stale smell of cigar smoke clings to the furniture. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point. Of course. Juan delay point. When you're ready, you return to the corridor, turn through 805. However, let us see if Holmes has anything to deduce, because there are 4 dead bodies here. Dedications, yes. Deductions. 8:40. Check in the pockets of one of the men, you find some useful items. Plus 5 shillings. Told you. Ka-ching. Taking us up to 7. Plus 5 shillings. Plus 3 lockpicks. Nice. That's going to come in handy. And to make sure you don't add these twice, make a note that you've already searched 8:40. Okay. Well, I'm going to know. I'm going to know. I know. I wrote a box around 8:40. There we are. Done. Turning 8 to 5. Right, next. 2, 4, 5, or 6. Good job we checked here first. Absolutely. Absolutely. 1 for 2, because I am logical. Nathan's going to... Tony wants to go to 5. Okay. Steve, are you still on 4? You're still wanting 4. Anyone else? Otherwise, it's a 2 to 1. It's not even a 3 to 1 this time. It's a 2 to 1. We've got plenty of lockpicks, which is nice. Although cabin 6 is a 5 dice combo. I think everybody else has gone to sleep. Yes, I think so. Well, let's do cabin 2 then. So the combination we're looking for is 3, 6, 2, 1. 3, 6, 2, 1. Right that there. So we want to go 6 dice. Dave's going to excellent. So there we go. Let's go 2. So 3, 6, 2, 1. Let's take the these babies. 3, 6, 2, 1. 3, 6, 1. So we need 3 dice to get a 2. Please give us a 2. No, we've just broken a lockpick. Damn. And we start over again. 2. All the 2s now. 3, 6, 2, 1. So all the 2s. We need a 3 and a 3 and a 1. Well, there's a 1, so that's good. So as long as we get 1, we can carry on. And we just need the 3. And we failed. That's another lockpick broken. God damn it. See, there's lockpicks that we got that were really handy and quick to use. We have to start over again. Or do you wish to try another room? Let's go one more. 3, 6. 1. A 2, please. 2. 2. And a 1. 3, 6, 2, 1. There we go. Finally. 3, 6, 2, 1. We're in. We're in. We're in. 3, 6, 2, 1. 690. Okay. Huh. Doesn't want to. 690. As soon as you enter this room, you notice the smell of incense. This, along with the crucifix on the wall and the large Bible on the table, tell you that this cabin belonged to a priest. If this is your first time here, add 1 delay point. Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have anything for me in 690 under Holmes's deductions? In a box under the bed, you find some useful religious items. Add 3 holy water and another crucifix. Hooray! Holy water. 4 and another crucifix. Oh yeah. To make sure you don't add these twice, make a note that you've already set 690. Okay, 690 again. A little box around it to say we've been there. All good. Yeah. All right. Back to the corridor then. 805. And your choices are 4, 5, or 6. 4, 5, or 6. Tony's going straight in there with a 4. The hard one. 6, was it? Yes. 6 is the hard one. That's a 5 roll. Well, I say that, but that was 3 attempts on a 4 roll. So, you know, I'm not saying any of them are easy, frankly. Dave's going for 4. Ooh, interesting. Have we lost Steve? Has Steve gone off in a huff? Have we bowled Steve out? I think we have. Oh no. We've lost Steve. He's bombed out. Poor Steve. Did he say goodbye? Or did he just duck? No, the last thing he said was 4, and everybody voted against him. I've just checked all the rooms and now know what is in all of them. I'm sure Steve's fine. I'm sure he's probably just dropped off for time. I do not think he's in a huff. Don't worry about it. Steve's a lovely guy. He was why I picked 4 this time. I know, Tony. I know. I thought everybody might pick 4 last time round instead of 2, but you know that's why I was trying to encourage people to do it. But it's fine. Let's go to so what have we got? We've got 2 for yes, 2 for 4. Yes, 2 for 4. We'll go to number 4 then, because Dave's looked. You see, so I think we should go to number 4. Number 4 then requires us to roll a combination of 4, 2, 2, 5. 4, 2, 2, 5. Here we go then. Wish us luck. 4, 2, 2, 5. We've got 5 lockpicks left. There's a 2. There's a 4. A 5. What was it? 4, 2, 2, 5, did I say? 4, 2, 2, 5. 4, 2, 2, 5. There you are. First 4 dice down the tower. 4, 2, 2, and a 5. I don't even need to roll the other 2. Nice. Door is open. This is for you, Steve. This is for you, mate. Door number 4. 967. Right, 967. Yes, 967. Here we go then. 967. In this cabin, you find a table covered in tarot cards. Yes, I did just roll it. What we collectively rolled it. Doop, 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 doop. First time. A table covered in tarot cards, as if they had been put out purposely for a reading. The cards that are most prominent are the Death card, the Devil, and the Burning Tower. Judging from the massacre that occurred in this vessel, it seems this reading may be accurate. This is our first time here, so 1 delay point. Also, deduction time. Cool, I like tarot cards. Good. 967. 967. Searching the room, you find an interesting trinket. Add the talisman to your inventory. Ooh, another talisman. Excellent. 1 times talisman. This is so much easier, by the way. This is so much easier having this on screen. I like it. It's good fun. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. The one thing, right, I'm loving about Windows 11, Notepad with tabs. It's genius. I use Notepad++, obviously. Or Nathan, have you upgraded Notepad++, by the way, to 891? Please do so if you haven't. It's got a massive vulnerability in it. To anybody who uses Notepad++, if you've not upgraded to 891, please do so as soon as possible. You may have to do it manually. It might not allow you to do it. Yeah, 891. They found a back door in 8 something, and he didn't know. So the Russians have been depositing spyware in it for months now. 891 is the current offering. Yeah, so please do so. But yes, Notepad, standard Notepad on Windows 11 with tabs. Genius, especially for this, because it's great for us to flick through this, and it holds it all. Laughs in Unix. Oh, well. It's also available for Linux. Just saying. And Mac. Anyway, because it's written in C++. Hence the plus. Right, talisman. It's except talisman to make sure. Yes, 967. We will again write a box 967. We've been here. Yes. That's why I'm laughing at Unix. Yeah, I know. Fair enough. I bow to your superior knowledge. Back to 805. Now, 805. We've only got 3 points so far, so that's fine. 805. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we have got cabin 4, 5 and 6 left. 5 and 6 left. Which will it be? Are we just going to systematically do 5, or do you want to do 6 first? Should we try and get the difficult one out of the way? I say difficult. It's again, it's all relative, isn't it? It's all relative. Why is my thing off? Tony's going in for 5. Kit's going for 6. Steve's back! Steve! Yay! You got 4, by the way, and you won a talisman. Well done. So 2 for 6. I reckon get the difficult one out of the way. I think so. 1 for 5, 2 for 6. Any more for any more? Any more? Any more? Come on, somebody else choose one. 6. There we go. Nathan's going for a 6. So we have a solid 6 then. Right. Let's hope the luck stays with us for this one. We are looking for 53455. 53455. Okay. Again, let's see how we go. 53455. 5, 3. We need a 4 and 2 5s. How many delay points do we have? 3. 3 right now. 5, 3, 4. 5, 5. We need a pair of 5s. Use 5, 4, 4, 4, 5. Right. Upgrade to 8, 9, 1. Nice. 5, 5, 5, 5. No! Lockpick breaks. Bang. Down to 4. Try again. Oh, now hold on. Is there a thing about... Does a lockpick breaking delay you? Right, I've just seen you. I've seen why you're asking. I see why you're asking. Because if you attempt to pick the lock, you must add 1 delay point for each attempt. But then, do you not add a point when you go in the room? Is that not the? Is that not the point of the? Or are you adding 1 delay point by picking the lock and then adding a delay point by entering the room? I guess that's why you were asking how many delay points were on. I think you get a delay point for picking the lock and entering the room. Then I thought, well, if you break a lockpick, does that mean you're delayed? Do you have to add on a delay for that? I'm just checking something. Entry 805 is what we're at. Oh, we have to go back again. Yeah, well, this is what I'm worried about. Yes, we've got to get to 8, but it's whether we have to. Do we take a delay point by picking the lock, and then take another delay point because we get a delay point if it's the first time in the room. We get a delay point. I know, but look at the stuff we're getting. This is about being methodical. This is exactly what Holmes does. Methodical. Yeah? No, only when a lockpick breaks. So, yes, so 1 delay point if a lockpick breaks. Right, okay, so I need to add 3 points in then. So I need to add in 3 points. So our delay is up to 6. So technically, we were on 5. We were on 5. So, before we could... Well, see, now I've started picking the lock. So do I have to do the 4+ thing? Or can we do the 4+ thing after I've picked this lock? I know we should have done it before, but we've already started. So can we just pick the lock? Let's pick the lock, and then we'll take then we will take our consequence. We've still got 5, 6. Yes. Oh, good. Right. Fine. Let's pick this lock. 5, 3, 4, 5, 5. Wish it. 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. No. 5, 5, 4, 5. Ah, right. Well, we're 5, 3, 4. please make sure we want fives. We need fives in the next three. Fives. Fives. That's a 6. Fives. That's a 6. 5. That's a 6. We've just broken another lockpick. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Right. 5. 5, 3, 4. In reverse order, it's 4, 3, 5. 5, 3, 4. Pair of fives, please. Pair of fives. Pair of fives. Ah, god damn it. There's another one gone. This isn't going well, guys. This is not going well. Oh, and another one. We are going to get kicked off this boat. That's 5. That's 7. And we'll pick up another one as soon as we get in this room. We're off the boat. Three, 4. 6. 5. 6. 5, 3, 4. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. Yes! We did it! Did it. I'm not cheating. I don't know what... That's not cheating. We've broken into room 6, ladies and gentlemen. This may cost us, but we've broken into room 6. 927. 927. What time is it? Yes, it's midnight. 927. Right, okay. 927. 927. 927. 927. Entering this cabin, you find an open wardrobe revealing a soldier's uniform on a hanger. There is also a book by the bedside table and a pile of clothing on the floor. This is our first time, so we get a delay point. Yes, that takes us up to 8. Yes, we're going to get kicked off the boat. However, 927. Investigating the book on the bedside table, you discover that it is a book on guns. Oh, we should cheat. It's a book on guns. This is the same as the book you can purchase from Borgen's books. Also, after moving the clothes on your bed, you discover a holster. Add the holster and the gun book to your inventory. Ooh. So, we don't need to purchase the gun book. That's handy. That's good. Oh, I should have done the count. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Now, we are not going to get to do 5. Since it seems that you might have to come back on another day, would you like to cheat slightly? Yes. Yes, I would. I would like to not have to come back in. Can we just, for all the extra rolls, I thought we'd at least get something evidence. I know. I would like to cheat slightly and say that we need to attempt to open door 5. There's only one more piece of evidence that you need. Well, 2, isn't it? Because I've got F12, F21, F22, F31, and I need F11 and F32. That's what I'd like. So I'm assuming the other you get... Yeah, yes, there's only one left for here. Yes, that's what I thought. So Let us open door. Let's see what's behind door 5. Okay, by bursting through, you have the cargo. We have the cargo manifest. That was in. Is that the captain's? Did I write that down? I did write that down. I'm sure we had that written down. Was that not in the captain's? Was it in the captain's cabin, wasn't it? Yeah, we found the cargo manifest in the captain's cabin. Yes, that's what I thought. But why have I not written it down? Have I written it down there? No. Right, hold on a second then. Very quickly. 2 seconds then. 8:05. Oh, bridge. So we went to no. So I want to go to. I want to go to 56. I want to go to 56. I'll go for. I just want to double check from there. 56. I just obviously. I obviously didn't write it down, which is bad of me. 56. Bridge. 950. 950. You regain the evidence if you go to the cargo room where you found the book and sword. Oh yeah, so wasn't it the fact that it was oh, so that was room 3? 2 seconds then. 2 seconds. 950. 305. Let's double check this. Well, it was a cargo of soil, wasn't it? 305. Three of 5. On the captain's evidence desk, you find the cargo manifest, which lists among. Oh crap! So yes, we did. F31 100. Yes, which lists amongst other things 50 boxes of soil. Yes. Cargo, 50 boxes of soil. So we got that was 3-1. Yep. So that was 100. Yeah, we've got that. Go to the cargo room. We found the book and sword. So that was 56. Then we went to the cabins. 56. Then we went to the crew cabins. 701. 701. And I think it was in one of the locked rooms that we fell through the floor. 701. 701. 701. Oh, lots of 701s. 701. 630. 701. 701. So we did 630. I think it's 747. I think was the one. 7. 49. 747. Oh, that was the chef's. 836 utility room. 836. No. Right, 6:30. I'll just walk through them very quickly. 6:30. Fall up bed. Oh crap! I lost the page. 6:30. 8:36. No, we did it. 8:36. 6:49. 6:49. Ship's doctor. 900. When you turn to 6:10, which is the cargo entries evidence you didn't previously have, you would have to go through the hole in the floor of the cabin crews, but you can go straight there. Why wasn't the evidence there with the first? Because you didn't have the cargo manifest. Ah ha ha ha. Yes. So, okay. So 6. You want me to go to 6? Well, just maybe there. Hold on. What was that? I said 900. Is it 900? Yeah. So it's heading for 900. 900. Giant hole in the floor. 992. 995. 902. Most of the engine room is completely submerged. Look at the plan on the wall. You see the cargo holders on the other side of the room. If you stick to further, you need to swim. Oh, yes, you make your swim through. That's right. And turn to 6:10. Right, okay. My apologies. 6:10. Yeah, quite right. Quite right. Because you got the book in front of you. 6:10. 6:10. 6:10. 6:10. You now find yourself in the cargo hold of the Demeter. Looking around, you see a number of boxes in a large empty space where you can make a number of muddy footprints, possibly belonging to more than one person. Add evidence F22. 150. To return to this area, you will unfortunately have to swim back. She's still after swim. 6:10, and then 6:10. You find a crate that requires a crowbar to open. If you have a crowbar, you can attempt to open the box by rolling 9 or open. I'm trying to have it turn to 947. Oh, 6:10A. If you find traces of an unusual reddish soil in the footprints and decide to take a sample, add evidence D21. D216, yes. If you have evidence F31, oh yes, right. So right, okay. Reverse the text below to see what you find. Consulting the cargo manifest, you realize that the 50 boxes of soil listed from the last voyage appear to be missing. Add evidence F3221. Thank you. There we go. So there's that one missing. Because we didn't have it. Gotcha. And of course we couldn't check back, so we should have just gone and checked that. Right, climbing back upstairs. Back to 927 and then back to 805. Thank you. I'm glad somebody keeps us right. 805. 6444. Let's have a go at this. $6444. All the fours this time. F3212. F3212. 12. Ha! I read it forwards. Not backwards. Duh. Thank you. I am an idiot. Oh, what do I want? 6 treble 4. Yeah. 6 treble 4. 4. No, 4. Okay, so 6 double 4. 4. 4. There we are. Four. $7.89. Good lord. $7.89. The sight of sheet music on the table and a violin case by the side of the bed give the impression that a musician stayed in this room. $7.89. But what else? Opening the violin case, you are fortunate to find that it is not empty. Add violin to your inventory. Oh, okay. One violin. Excellent. So, that's us. That's the rooms. 8:05. We've been booted off the boat. Damn. Are we missing anything? Is that have we now got everything from the Demeter? Is that it now? Done and dusted, or have I missed something else? Can we flog it for money? Hey, it's Holmes. It might be really nice. Maybe there's evidence inside it. 100% completion. Hooray! Maybe there's evidence inside the violin. 8:05. We're going too far. 8:14, 8:11, 8:06, 8:05. We are now on 8 plus delay points. Our time is up and we must leave. We move the day cycle on 1 and turn to 189. We must wait 1 day before returning. However, I don't think we will. 189. Day cycle on to noon. Time to leave it at that point, I think. I think we will start yet again, finishing on 189, which is exactly where we started again today. So there we go. You're becoming delirious from tiredness. Exactly. You feel like every day is Groundhog Day. It's a terrible case of deja vu. So there we go. Given the fact that it is now 20 past midnight and we've been running for just over 2.5 hours, and I really, really appreciate being able to do that, Joseph. Huge thank you for keeping us right. I'm glad I brought the deductions up again because they're there. It makes life a lot easier for me to remember, and it's great. So and I'm liking our little stuff, which makes life easier than trying to work out all of that, which I will transpose onto the bigger sheet. But because we've got the lists now, hopefully that's going to help us immensely moving forward. Yes, we are a Robber Rossing again, as it turns out. Excuse me. Yes, thank you. Yes, left, down, right, up, right, left, right, A, B, up, down, left, right, enter. That is absolutely huge fun. And we'll come back to it again next week. Do join me. Now actually, yes, Dave, is your freebie still available on what was it, Cookie? Something like that. There's the sampler. Is that still available? It's permanently free. Do you happen to have a link handy, or can I get it from the Facebook? Kobo. It's on the Facebook page. I'm trying to think where it was. Marvel game books. I'm trying to think if I can find the COVID. Oh, there we are. So, Tell for Told. So, you can go and download Joseph's free. Oh yes, I've just seen the other things just turned up on. Now that I'm on Facebook, it's shown up. So yes, go and have a look at that. Also, go and just check out the rest of Joseph's books. They're absolutely fantastic, as well. You know the Craven Manor Chronicles. I think if you just compiled those into a 2-for-1. Now, and so you can get like part 1 and part 2 in the same book. I think I'm gonna have a look at those. They're absolutely fantastic. We played it on Ken's stream on a Wednesday. Yes, I've just I've just seen it. Looks really good. I like the. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Because I'm just seeing it's come up on the Facebook feed here. Oh no! Oh no! Death. Yes, go and check it out, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Fun. What I was going to say is also, if you are aware, Jonathan's third Arkham book dropped on Monday. Tuesday. Should be here tomorrow. The omnibus. There we go. Thank you. Fantastic. Jonathan's latest Arkham one has dropped, so go and have a look at that if you can. Ken's book has finally, he's almost at printing stage. Also, I noticed that Destiny Quest, Michael J. Ward has got some new stuff coming out. He's got a new Kickstarter. And also, if you haven't seen it, on GameFound, there is the new Warlock, or the soon-to-be Warlock of Firetop Mountain game. Let me see if I can find it. Which is looking absolutely fantastic. Final Fantasy Crystal Warlock of Firetop Mountain is the yes, Mr. Ulysses Spiel. So this is coming out, and it looks absolutely spanking. So there we go. We'll have to keep an eye out for Jonathan's book. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can get it from Amazon now. But I don't know. I don't know if Asmodee are going to be there. Asmodee will be. I don't know if the other portion of them, the game book side of it, is going to be there this year. They weren't last year. So yeah. But have a look at the game thing as well, because that's coming through. Look at Jonathan's links, please. Look at Jonathan's links. Please definitely look at Joseph's links, and they're all in the chat there if you want them. Don't forget, you can always scroll back on the VOD and get them. If you want them, I'm going to start posting some in the Discord as well, so they'll be there. So I'm going to start a new thread in the Discord which says upcoming new stuff, as and when I find it, and I'll post it. If anybody else knows of stuff coming out, let me know, and I'll put a link in the Discord, and we'll have stuff. I'm going to maybe come up with an end sheet, so I'm going to start listing all of our authors and all of the websites and the books where you can get them all from. So that's one thing moving forward. So I'll leave you there. It is nearly midnight. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you being in here tonight. It's been an absolutely fun evening as always. Joseph, thank you. Huge thank you for everything you're doing for this. Absolutely thoroughly love having you here, guiding us through it. And I think everybody else does as well. I think it helps make the stream. And we love it. We really appreciate you hanging around. Guys, thank you. As I say, tomorrow, maybe I'll see I'm on my own, so I've got nothing better to do. I was going to jump on and play Minecraft anyway, so I may as well stream it and do something fun. So let's see if people are around. Yeah, well, I'll maybe start mine, and then if other people are around, we'll maybe jump onto the onto the server for a bit as well and see how it goes. But yeah, until then, guys, have a great evening, enjoy yourselves, have a great Friday, and hopefully all the ills and wills that have been happening over the last week are just go away, and you have an absolutely wonderful weekend ahead of you. If I don't see you, I will